Good morning, everybody. Oh my gosh. Look at my hair. Okay, everything's fine. Hi, guys. It is May again, which means I'm actually going to post another like day in the life of a person with cystic fibrosis, a little updated version of what I'm up to this year. So I'm filming this a day before I actually film, where I will get from sunup to sundown what I do in a day. And basically this is all just to raise awareness for cystic fibrosis and how it's actually, we look really normal, but our normal is very different from anyone else's normal. In my very personal opinion, I don't know what's going on with my voice. In my very personal opinion, I think if we can raise enough awareness now, as I am about to turn 24 years old, then babies that are born with CF could possibly live into their 60s and 70s and 80s because we are donating for that life-saving research that can go towards those little babes. So I hope that encourages you. Otherwise, please just send up good thoughts and prayers for those struggling with cystic fibrosis. This is very important. I lost a close friend last year. We need to get a cure for this, and we need to have accessibility to the things that we need. So enjoy the video. I hope you learned something. It's probably going to all be sped up because I talked too much in the beginning and it's going to make it really long. But anyways, this is what it looks like to live with cystic fibrosis. At least this is what mine looks like. Peace out, y'all. I'm in Nashville. I have to say y'all. So guys, normally I start off my day by waking up around the same time Cody does and getting the dogs outside. I take them out multiple times a day, but I just put in one time because boring. But yeah, so that's how I get my day started every day. Puppies always gotta go to the potty. Next, I get my coffee going and I get Cody's Spark. He drinks Spark. It's an AdvoCare product that is just kind of supposed to help you wake up and like really just reinforce your brain and all that jazz. So we get that going for him and I drink my coffee. Next up, I have started incorporating working out into my daily routine per a pulmonologist's suggestion after seeing what way my lungs had mucus, and he said that if I could incorporate some working out into my daily routine, it could help get that off the walls. So basically I just do this, I do it 2 times over right now, and I'm going to increase until I can get to 5 times over, but my stamina right now is not up to that. So yep, that's my workout. Next up, I follow up with my albuterol treatment, which helps to open up my airways. It's the first treatment I do following my workout. And second off, I do my hypertonic saline, which helps to thin out the mucus in my airways. I find that if I do my treatments after my workout, it really helps because I've already started moving that mucus around. Next up, I am going to be doing my vest while I do my Pulmozyme, and my Pulmozyme is actually another mucus thinner that helps get the mucus all thin so I can get it out. And I do 30 minutes of my vest each time I do it, with about a 2-minute break for huff cough 3 times. So I can get as much junk as I can when I can to get everything out, if that makes sense. And it's time to feed the puppies and also do a bunch of other things. Now it's time for my breakfast. And for my breakfast, I'm eating a bunch of eggs over top of a stir fry from the last night because You really have to get all your fat in while you're taking, or can be, and by all your fat, I mean a ton of fat. So not only do I eat the eggs, but I also put a ton of creamer in my coffee. Next off, I need to rinse out and soak my nibs so they're ready to be sterilized. And I will do the sterilizing process after I let them soak for a bit because they can get really sticky based on your medications. So I like to let them soak just to get all of that residue off. And now it's time to enjoy my breakfast and take all my many pills. Now that I let my stuff soak for a while, it is time to give them a very, very good rinse and boil them on the stove to sterilize them for 5 minutes. And then later on, we'll take them out and we'll drain them on a towel so they can air dry before I use them for my next set of treatments. Please do not mind my messy kitchen. I have a lot of dishes to do. You don't have to remind me. Alright y'all, here is my second set of treatments for the day, and this one, thankfully, I just have to do an albuterol, so it makes it a bit easier. I just realized I did things today that I did not film, aka I worked and then I cleaned my house, which is part of stuff that I do on a daily basis, so it's not captured in film. However, it did happen. Also, I changed my shirt because it is hot. Moved from Ohio to Tennessee, you are going to sweat at first. I imagine I'll probably acclimate. But anyways, I didn't put that stuff in. Verbally, now you know what happened. Also, I took a nap. That's not something I normally do. I wish that was something I normally did. And here's my dinner pills. Now it's time to push this into the bedroom to do my nightly treatments, my last set before bed. But just before that, I gotta put the pups to sleep and give them a treat. And you guessed it, albuterol, hypertonic saline, vest, and pulmozyme with huff cough during my vest to finish out my daily routine of treatments. And then, at bear. Alright guys, that is the day in my life. I did leave out my nasal rinse because I forgot to put it in. Just did it, boiled the water and stuff, didn't even think about it. But that is also something that I do. Right now I'm doing them once a day because I just had surgery. But after a little while, probably about a month or so, I'll be back to doing them twice a day to make sure my nose can withstand the test of time. But anyways, I hope you learned a ton. I hope you see that even though we look very similar to anyone you could see walking on the street, just like any other chronic illness, it's invisible. You don't know that that's what my day looks like. I'm filming this, I'm pre-recording this ending because I'm not gonna do it tonight before I go to sleep. It's 11:26, I started my treatments at 8. And technically here, coming at noon, I should start my second set. Thankfully, my second set of treatments is not as intense. Time really flies. All I've done this morning is, and this is while my job is, I'm in training right now, so I have the free time to really devote all my time to this. All I've managed to get done between 6:20 this morning and 11:30 this afternoon is get my husband off to work, breakfast, exercise, first set of treatments, began my sterilization process, edited these videos while I was doing all that, took out the dogs a couple times, and that's it. That's all I had time to do. So it sounds like it doesn't take time, but it really, really, really does. And I'm so lucky that I get to work from home again. So I'm getting back into the swing of things, but this is how it is. This is what a CFer's life looks like every day. And some CFers can't even work because they don't have the energy. But just because they don't have the energy to work, does that mean they have the energy to do the rest of this stuff? No, they don't have energy, period. This is real life. So please, if you can, donate. My birthday is in May, and I love that I share my birthday with CF Awareness Month. Please donate. Please donate. Anyways, this is getting far too long, and I'm really appreciative that you watched. I do not forget, if you're healthy, how lucky you truly are, because there are so many sick people out there that you don't even know about. So just coming from a perspective as someone who knows people that are sick, because I can handle this, but some people can't. So donate, be an organ donor, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.